And I have showed that I can read people. I have showed the nastiest things I can be. But I really want to show people that there is other layers of me. Not only for people, but for me. I feel as though I owe it to myself to recreate the mess that I have created and the shit that I like to play around in, because it brings you money. I'm not gonna lie, Robert said something the other day when he was reading me. You know, the madam like to go on tour because she know people gonna have her back. And I wanted to read Robert, but I didn't say nothing in that room. Because I said, you know what he's saying is necessarily correct. And I thank God for that on the back end, that I have you guys to support me, you know, wherever I am in life. But I am 31 years old. And God forbid I know better. And it's like I'm smarter. And this time it just don't feel the same. It just don't. It just really don't. And I have not been able to go back into that place of life. And I just know that it behooves me to get it together. Like, I can't wait. I can't go any longer. It can't be anymore. But it behooves me to pull it together. Like, it's time. Like, I don't have time for that again. Like, I can afford that. The vacation was cute and the vacation was fun, but it's really time for me to get together. And my mother is meeting me, and so, you know, it's just like, I really dropped the ball because I wanted things to be together by the time she's here, but she's already planning another trip in June, July. But while she's here, I just want to go and have things prepared when she gets here. And then at least she can help me go and find the place. And maybe I can just go ahead and get the place, and she can help me to consecrate and to anoint the place and to pray over me. Because that's what I need from my mother. I'm just so happy. I'm in such a big a round of emotions, you guys. Because I'm happy, but then I'm sad, but then I'm happy at the same time. Like, it just shit just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy that, because the first time out of my entire transition, my mother is coming to Atlanta. You know, God is really good. You know, I mean, it just seems like that every time that the devil tears me down. And this was a big hit. And you know what? I really need my mother. And I tell her that all the time, because I want her to know this time that I really appreciate her, because I have shown, you know, I've lived that spoiled, entitled life, and then I have created a shit show, and I have ruined it. And I tell you, I did not know I was going to fix it at all. Sometimes you will fuck something up so bad that you don't even imagine how you can fix it. I didn't even know how to face my mama after the shit that I said. But God really fixed it. And she is really on the way. She is yet on the way at the time. Like, everything is just yet working out. And the least I want to do is be able to get it. So while she here, she could pray over me in it, because, you know, it's nothing like a mama prayer. And me and my mama was good Judies, but my mama is anointed. And I tell her that all the time. She don't, you know, for a long time, I know she happy now, but for a long time, when you seen your mama, all her boys did was hurt her. That's all we did. Because, you know, my sisters and stuff, they got raised by their mothers. But all my mother had was me, my brother, and my daddy. And we hurt that lady boots. God forbid we hurt that lady. But that lady's in such a happy place, and I just want her to continue to smile. And if it ain't no reason why I'm going back to school, I'm really going back for her, because I want her to experience that moment. Not one of them that she really hard down, bled and sweat for have walked that stage. And I know that that's going to make my mama happy in her 60s to see me come across that motherfucking stage. And I see now that it don't matter how. She don't care how no more. She's not worried about how I look no more. She wants to see me come across that motherfucking stage. And I'm going to make sure she see it. Because her daddy is sick and he's going up out of here. If I can make it before my granddaddy leave, God would be a good God to me. If I could just make it out before my granddaddy go here, to where every last person that really invested into me being smart can see it. My granddaddy got dementia right now. He in the ending days. Me and my mama didn't sit up and cried about that. The time is really now. I got to get it together, you guys. And it's like, I got to go home. So it's like, today, I got to go home. So, you know, the raffle, you know, whatever we get in it. But I've got to pick it up and I've got to go home today, you guys. And it's very hurtful for me. And it's a lot that I have to face. I got to look at my furniture. You know what I'm saying? I've got, you know, a lot of stuff I allowed people to save me out of. But I got to go to the place. And I got to get that stuff out of storage. I got to sell it if I'm going to sell it. But I got to look at everything. And you know, when you used to running, it'd be okay. But someday you got to decide that you're going to run no more. I'm so used to running from Atlanta and just hauling ass and just pretending like nothing happened. I do that all the time. But this year, I'm going to face Atlanta. And I am going to get through this. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you that.